Life skills, life school, where boys and girls you can make it through. I'm talking to young men and women. You have no limit to the things you can do when you use life skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I tell you each and every episode, I'm going to bring the biggest names in the game. As you see, Life Skill, Life School, we started at 0, episode 25. I go by the name of the Entertainer. Follow me on all social media platforms at the Entertainer and even on Cash App. Today we have a great guest. Her name is Twanna Moore. She's the CEO of Essential Oils Boutique. We call it the EOB. Once again, her name is Twanna Moore, the CEO of Essential Oils Boutique. And our website is essentialoilsboutique.com. Twanna, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How you doing today?
I am doing perfectly awesome.
See, like we was talking backstage, you was before the pandemic, you was already PR, you was pandemic ready. Because this is what
you gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready, right?
Say that again. Somebody else can hear that. You gotta what?
You gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Blessings in the air. So today we're gonna get right to it through your name of Moore. See, you inspired me this morning. You know, when I went out walking, you know, and it hit me. You know, I'm walking for more. I'm walking for more joy. I'm walking for more life. I'm walking for more increase, more possibilities. Because too many people think less of themselves. So when they think less, they get less. So like you said, you gotta reach. So this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna talk to them about how to get more life. You know, through your name. We're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna get at it. Because sometimes people, they have a closed mind, right? They don't have an open mind. So basic information goes what? Over their head. So we just want to open their minds today. No right or wrong. It's just how life is. Just want to give them this information so they can make great decisions because school's coming back. And they've already said employees and the students. We're going to take it to the M. The M is for mask because it's already mandated that you go back to school, you have to wear masks. They're already encouraging our students and parents to start practicing wearing your mask. So you already have some children that have a hard time sitting still. And so now they're expected to wear masks for 6, 7, and 8 hours. So it's going to be a task. Not saying it can't be done, but it's going to be a task. Now, my question is, like you said, in order to get ready, you got to stay ready. You the Essential Oils Boutique. Now, when it comes to a mask, how does it help you in your professional? From what you're saying, you have people coming to you. I've been in your store. People, your door doesn't stay closed. People are coming. Whether they tell their friends or they associates or they co-workers, they're coming. Tell us about from your professional perspective, from what you see, how you serving customers, you know, whether they wear masks or not. How does mask help them? How does it protect them?
Okay. So M for the mask. The mask is a big, it's a controversy right now with the whole mask situation. For me personally, you know, my thoughts about it was in the beginning, you know, because there was going back and forth of whether it was actually necessary or if it even helped. And so from the beginning, I was, you know, kind of questioning the idea that the mask is going to help protect against the virus. And so for me, I have a hard time with keeping it on just because I do a lot of breathing exercises regularly. And so to me, when I put something on my mouth to cover my mouth and cover my nose, I'm restricting my breath. And the breath is life force energy. So we breathe in prana. Prana is life force energy. And we need the prana in order for us to sustain. And so when you put something to cover your breath, which is we inhale oxygen and we release carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is filled with toxins because the way God set it up was for us to breathe in, then breathe out to release. So when we release, we're releasing the toxins and the things that don't serve our body. But if you have something that's restricting that life force energy cycle, and so now you are breathing back you're inhaling the toxins. So you're recycling the carbon monoxide into your body. And so that's what I have a hard time with grasping, the idea that the mask is going to help protect you. Because when you really break it down and you think about the anatomy of the body and how God created our body to work, it really seems like it's kind of controversial to helping the body. So that's my take on the mask. However, you know, when people come into the boutique and they'll ask me like, do I have to wear a mask? Do I not have to wear my mask? And my thing is, everyone has to make a decision. You know, you have to choose whether or not you feel like this is something that's going to help you, or whether or not you feel like it's not going to help you. And then from there, you make your decision. And so like right now, it seems like this is another thing that's tearing people apart, because some people are looking at those who decide to wear masks as you're doing the wrong thing. People who decide to not wear the mask, oh, you're doing the wrong thing. So it's an additional way to create tension amongst the community. And I think it's really sad, but overall, people just have to make a decision, choose, and stand behind whatever you choose, and just keep it moving. You know, the kid's gonna have to wear a mask in school, and it is what it is. You know, we can't really go around all of that, but you just kind of have to protect yourself. And when you are not wearing the mask, to continue to do pranayama, breathing exercises to build up your lungs, to strengthen your immune system and things like that. Because we have to remember, prana is life force energy. So we breathe in prana and we exhale toxins, carbon dioxide. Those are the things that don't serve our body. So we have to release it. We have to let it go somehow.
So that's why all the women were waiting to exhale, huh?
I guess so, right? You gotta let it go.
All right. The O is for oils. So you already set up as an essential business, essential oils boutique. What are some of the oils that you sell, and how do they help people?
Well, so my business is called Essential Oils Boutique because that's where it all started. It started from me really learning about the benefits of the essential oils. And I kind of fell in love with the idea that you can use essential oils to help heal the body. And so from there, it just kind of took off. And then I started learning that I can actually blend different essential oils and create better products to help heal the body. And so that's what I have available. I have the pure essential oils, so like lavender, rosemary, tea tree, those things. But then I take the essential oils and I create specific healing blends. So like for respiratory issues, for bacteria, to help fight bacterial issues, to help you relax. A lot of, children deal with the hyperactivity, so there's essential oils that can help with relaxing. So the oils are very beneficial. And I recommend that you use some type of essential oil, whether it's diffusing it, whether it's adding it to your bath water or something, because not only the aroma, which is called aromatherapy. So it is the aroma that actually helps with healing your body. And so everybody needs to be tuning into the benefits of the essential oils.
Because they were even like when they were talking about how to make your own hand sanitizer, one of the key ingredients was the essential oils. Mm-hmm. And so that's real big. The next O in your name is for offer. can you discuss some of the services you offer? Because I know I've seen you do yoga, you do the meditation, you do the massage therapy. Can you break down some of the things you offer outside of the oils that people can learn about and and see how they can make appointments as well? Your schedule and different things.
Absolutely. So I am also I'm a lot of things. I'm all meaning, I have certifications in different healing modalities. One of them is Reiki, and Reiki is it is. Sorry, that's FedEx. I'm going to walk with you while I talk. Hello. You can just leave it there. Hi. Mm-hmm.
Life of an entrepreneur.
All right. Thank you. You too. All right. So I'm a Reiki practitioner. Reiki is a Japanese form of energy healing. And so basically it is light touch therapy. Many Reiki practitioners do work with Reiki in different ways. During a Reiki session with me, I work with healing your chakras. Your chakras are the energy centers in your body. So your chakras connect with specific organs in your body as well as emotions. So if you're dealing with certain things, you can heal by tuning into the specific chakra energy center. So I work with that during a Reiki session, as well as cleansing your aura. Your aura is a chakra as well. It's what surrounds you, is, what speaks for you when you walk into the room, as people say. So I am a Reiki practitioner. I do meditation sessions, and my meditation sessions are basically like a 101 introduction to meditation, because a lot of people, they say, oh, I don't know how to meditate. I don't know if I'm doing it right. So I just sit down with you for an hour and we just go through the basics so you can have a better understanding of how to meditate when you are at home. Now, since COVID has happened, I'm not doing any one-on-one sessions, but I am doing group meditation sessions along with comedic yoga. So we just started doing that, and we're going to be offering that twice a month, every full moon and every new moon. So the next one is going to be July the 19th, I think, which is a Sunday. And it's going to be at 9 a.m. And we're going to just do 1 hour of comedic yoga and pranayama breathing techniques with meditation. So that's what I'm doing now.
Okay. The odds for resources. Like, people need to know more about herbs. Like these are some herbs I actually got from you. This is the Caraway Seeds. We talking about the Caraway Seeds.
Mm-hmm. The Caraway Seeds. You say you want me to talk about it?
Yeah, just give a little brief. I know a little bit about it, but I want them to learn from you, because sometimes, like I said, I could be telling somebody something all day long, but they need to hear from somebody else.
Yeah, true. So Caraway Seeds, everybody knows about Caraway Seeds because black seed oil has become very popular now, and it is an amazing herb for healing. So you have the seeds. What happens, they take the seeds and they create the oil from the seeds using a method called cold press method. And so you can either use the seeds or you can use the oils. With the seeds, you could just, have a few seeds every day. With the oil, you could take a, teaspoon or whatever the recommended dosage is. But black seed oil helps with basically everything you can think of. You can also apply it topically. So it's going to help with building your immune system, because that's what we all need to be working on now. Immune system is going to help with repairing any damaged cells in your body. So when you have damaged cells in your body, that's what creates cancer. So the black seeds or the black seed oil helps with that. Helps with hypertension, with just maintaining overall balance and well-being within your body. So that's an awesome herb to use.
All right, I have milk thistle. You know, I'm gonna get my thistle on. I got that milk thistle.
Yeah. So milk thistle is very good for the endocrine system. So endocrine system is where our hormones are. And so if you deal with anxiety, I deal with anxiety. I've learned how to recognize it now. I have dealt with depression. Milk thistle is good for that as well. That's another herb that you can take every day. It's safe for you to take that every day just to maintain overall balance with your hormonal system. And people don't understand how important the hormonal system is, the endocrine system, because it really can determine whether you deal with depression on a regular basis or not. So you can use the herbs to help support those different areas in your body so that you don't have to deal with the symptoms like the depression or the anxiety and stuff like that.
I have a straggler's root. But before you comment, I seen a story that it's another guy I network with named the Minister of Wellness, and he was saying how the government knows that this herb is so popular that they trying to gather up the resources on it. So how powerful is the straggler's root?
Astragalus is another one good for endocrine system. It's also good for male, whatever you want to call it, libido, or just keeping the male body functioning properly. So I think that's what it's known for and what is used for the most. But it is also another one of those herbs that you can take every day. Put it in your smoothie or make it as tea, however you need to use it. But definitely you want to make sure you have these things in your body through every day somehow.
And I have also had elderberries. Elderberries have been popular too. And
sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say elderberries is everybody needs to be using elderberries right now. So yeah, there are some herbs that everyone doesn't need to use, but elderberry is not one of those herbs. Elderberry is going to help with fighting off like when bacteria tries to enter into your body. So if you feel like you're getting sick, like you catching a cold or something, and we all know how it feels to catch a cold. So like you feel the scratchiness or something like that, you need to drink elderberries. Now there are different types. There's different forms of elderberries. The ones that you have is just the plain, just the berries that you steep them and you drink them for tea. To me, that's the best way to get it in, because there's also the syrup. You can make the syrup or you can buy the syrup. My thing with when you're buying elderberry syrup is the sugar content, because if it's in syrup form, it's because people want to, kind of make it taste good.
Right.
And so I'm not a very big fan of using any type of sweeteners when I drink herbs, and I don't recommend that you add anything.
But elderberries are real good, without a lot of extra stuff in it. It's not a bad taste. Yeah. And I know you're doing you make CMOS, and CMOS is real popular. Can you speak on the benefits of CMOS?
Yeah, so CMOS is awesome. I just started. I heard about the CMOS a long time ago, and one of my colleagues, she's like, "Yeah, I can get some CMOS. You want to get some CMOS?" And this was maybe like 2 years ago, and I said no. And when I went to New York last year, there was a gentleman selling it out on the street, and I bought some. And when I got back home, it took like a month for me to even use it. And I finally used it, and it was the raw CMOS. And so when you use the raw CMOS, you want to clean it very well. So cleaning it, then you want to let it sit and let it just kind of marinate in some nice spring water. And then after it's done sitting in the water, then you can blend it, which turns it into the gel form. So when I took that, like maybe the next day I noticed the difference. And so that's one thing about me. Like I use every herb that I have tried it because I want to see what it's going to do to my body. And so I could tell the difference immediately after I took the CMOS, and I was just like, wow. So I went out and I found some that I can get, and that way I can serve the community with the CMOS as well, because it is going to help you with pretty much everything. Again, definitely you want to use CMOS because it's going to help with building your respiratory system. And right now we are in a season where the respiratory system is very important. So CMOS is going to help with that, along with many, many other things that is good for.
Okay, I appreciate it. The E is for energy. How important is energy? And you touched on it a little bit, but can you reiterate on the things you do to help people, get their energy?
So energy, when we talk about energy, the first thing we always think about is like being awake or being vibrant and stuff like that, which is energy. However, there's another form of energy that we actually create ourselves by our thoughts, our words, and our actions. And so we have what's called in our brain, we have what's called the subconscious mind. And so the subconscious is what actually creates our reality. It creates your experience on earth. So the more you think about something, then the more it's going to show up for you. So the more you speak something, then it's going to appear for you. So you actually control your reality, and that's energy. You putting out that energy so that you can receive from the energy. So you just have to be very mindful of what type of energy you're putting out. So if you putting out sickness and you think you're going to get health, that's not going to happen. You have, in order for you to receive health, you got to put out health. So you got to be taking your herbs. You have to, put yourself in a position to hear, which is meditation. You have to practice those pranayama breathing techniques, because whatever you do, that's what you're going to experience, So energy is very important. It only, it's a way that you can attract things into your life that are beneficial. So, when you think about energy, think about that. You want high vibing energy, you want healing energy, you want abundant energy. So in order to receive those things, then you have to put out that type of energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you get more life. This is how you get more life. I told you, I was walking this morning. She talked about the mask. Well, you have to make the right decision. Don't feel bad if you wear it. Don't feel bad if you don't, but you have to make the right decision for yourself. She talked about the oils and how they can help you. She told you what she offers with the different services, meditation, the yoga. We discussed the resources through the herbs and how they can help you. And she just told you how to get you some energy. Law of attraction. There's different phrases for it, but it's energy. Right. Before we go, Ms. Moore, is there anything you'd like to add that we may have missed out on? Any specials you got going on right now? And tell them that, how they can get it in the store or your store out or the order online. Okay.
Well, I think we touched on pretty much everything, but I just want everyone to know that I'm here for anyone who, just needs help with getting on the path of healing, because that's just what I'm here to do. So my business hours are Wednesday through Saturday, 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. I am online on social media at Oils Boutique. I have a website. So if you are not locally in Columbus or in the area, then you can go on my website and you can purchase things there. On my website, though, I only put the items that I actually create on my website. So when you come into the boutique, it's a different experience than on the website. But I'm available. Just reach out to me, because this is the only thing that I have to do with my life.
Save life.
Exactly. Yeah, building the kingdom. That's what I'm doing. Building the kingdom.
Amen. Episode 25 of Life Skill Life School. You heard from Twanna Moore, CEO of Essential Oils Boutique. And like she said, you can go to the website and order, or you can come into the store. This is Derrick Hayes. I told you I'm going to bring you the biggest names in the game. And like I've asked you to do, follow me on all social media platforms at Entertainer and even on Cash App. And remember, keep being your best. Keep working on your skills. Because when people see you, you may be the only school that they ever see. And like I tell you, I appreciate your time. So until next time, I thank you for your time.
Life skills, life school, where boys and girls, you can make it through. I'm talking to young men and women. You have no limit to the things you can do when you use life skills.